Okay. Hi guys, I hope I'm properly live right now. Please give me a very quick tech check in the chat window if you can hear me and if you can see my video properly. Yeah, I think I'm perfectly audible and visible to everyone. So today we are going to understand or today we are going to learn a very important question, that is how to prepare for NLSAT 2022. Just give me a second. Yeah. So in this particular class, hi Vaishnavi, good evening, how are you? So today we are going to understand how to prepare for NLS Bangalore's 3-year LLB program, that is NLSAT 2022. Hi May, hello, welcome everybody, welcome to the class. How are you all? So as you know that NLS Bangalore has launched its 3-year LLB program, which is known as NLSAT. And in this program, we have, in this particular admission test, we have two important sections, like part A and also part B. Then we also have interview. We are going to talk about interview after the, objective and subjective papers are done. But in today's class, we are going to understand the preparation strategy for part A of NLS Bangalore's 3-year LLB program. I'm very good, Vaishnavi. Thank you for asking. I'm very good. Okay, so let us proceed with this particular thing. And before getting into the class, I just want each one of you to know what exactly is the syllabus for NLS Bangalore's 3-year LLB program, that is NLSAT. We have two important sections. First one is part A. So in part A, you will be tested on three important components, that is English, current affairs, and also critical reasoning. It is of 75 marks, 25 marks each for each section. And in part A, you will be given 8 to 10 general comprehension passages. So you'll be given passages, and from one passage, questions from all the sections will be asked. So please take a note of this one. And then in part B is a subjective paper. So part B is of 65 marks again. And in this, you have legal aptitude or legal reasoning, which is for 50 marks. In this particular paper or in the legal aptitude part, you will be given 10 questions, which is of 5 marks each. So you have to answer 10 questions of 5 marks in, around 150 words. And then second part is the current affairs. In current affairs, you will have to write one essay, which is of 15 marks, and it is of 500 words. So this is a subjective paper. And how you will be given the examination. In the examination, you will be given both the papers at a time, part A and also part B. You can write, you can attempt any of them in the first place. Now, how to prepare for this particular examination, because this is comparatively a new one and we don't have, any books or much of resources for this one. So now there are two ways to prepare for any examination. As you know, two ways in the sense, like self-study is obviously there in both the things. If you're taking coaching, you have to study. But the second part is self-study. You are not relying on any coaching, you're studying on your own. So first part, let me address the first part, that is through coaching. So if you want to, enroll into any course or coaching for that matter, then you can definitely, enroll into a course which I'm launching, which is known as Let's Crack NLSAT or NLS National Law School Admission Test. This is a 3-month batch course for NLS Bangalore 3-year LLB aspirants, and batch is starting tomorrow, that is 16th of February, completely in English. And this is a 3-month batch. And in this particular batch, we have exceptional educators who will be teaching. Divya, who is from NLS Bangalore, and he'll be taking master class on strategy. Then we have Keshav Malpani from NLU Jodhpur. He'll be taking master class on legal aptitude. Then we have Raghavendra Pratap from NLU Lucknow. He'll be dealing with legal aptitude. Then we have Yash Sharma and also Kushal Singh and also Jigyasa. These three educators will be dealing with current affairs, English comprehension, and also critical reasoning. You can enroll into this one. If you want to enroll into this one, you have to take a 3-month subscription on the Unacademy Learners application in the CLAT and other 5-year LLB category, for which you have to apply my code Thrinath THRINATH10. If you are applying my code before 16th of February, you will be able to get 20% off. Along with this, you will be able to get 1 month free extension on 3-month subscription, which means if you are taking 3-month subscription, you will be able to get 4-month subscription. Then as I told you earlier, that we have come up with this Unlock 20 offer. Tomorrow, that is by till tomorrow midnight, 16th of February, we'll be having this offer. Use my code Thrinath10 THRINATH10. Code is applicable across all the categories: CLAT, Judiciary, UPSC, UPPSC, SSC, Banking, NDA, all the exams. You can use my code Thrinath10 THRINATH10 and get instant 20% discount on all subscriptions. Offer is valid till 16th of February. Then as I told you that if you're taking 3 months, you'll get 1 month free, and if you're taking 9 months, you'll get 2 months free. So if you are preparing for NLS Bangalore, I would suggest you take 3 month subscription, then you will get 1 month free. For this, you have to apply my code, which is given over here, Thrinath THRINATH10. You'll be able to get additional 20% discount. Now, 3 month course is available for 12,500 rupees, but you need not pay this price. If you're applying my code, instantly you'll be able to get it at 10,000 rupees. If you have credit score, you'll get another 1,000 rupees discount. So it'll somewhere around, come around 9,000 rupees. And you're not going to get 3 months, you're going to get 4 month subscription. So if you're somebody who's preparing for CLAT, AILET Symbiosis, Maharashtra Set, NLSAT, or TS Law Set, AP Law Set, or any other law entrance exam in India, take the subscription by using my code Thrinath10 THRINATH10 before 16th of February. Now let me address the issue of self-study. So for those who cannot afford coaching and those who want to study on their own, this is the ultimate strategy which is there. Just yeah. So first thing, before getting into the self-study part, I just want to give you a brief introduction to the exam pattern and also certain very important instructions. First one is that part A of NLSAT 2022 will comprise between 8 and 10 passages, which means there might be 8 to 10 passages which are known as general comprehension passages. Each passage will be around 500 words each. Now, in the CLAT examination, we have separate passages for English, separate passages for logical, separate passages for legal. But here, that's not the case. Here, you will be given one general comprehension passage, and from that passage, you will be asked questions from English, you will be asked questions from current affairs, and you will be asked questions from critical reasoning. So this is how, this is exactly the similar pattern of NLAT or National Law Aptitude Test, which was conducted by NLS Bangalore in the year 2020. So, however, later this exam was struck down by the Supreme Court as null and void, and later NLS Bangalore admitted students through CLAT. That's a different thing, but it is similar to the NLAT pattern, but we don't have, quant and other things over here. And part A of NLAT will have, NLSAT will have 75 questions or 75 MCQs. For one correct answer, you will be getting 1 mark. For one wrong answer, you will be getting 0.25 negative marking. And the questions will combine elements from each of the 3 subjects, that is English comprehension, current affairs, and critical reasoning. So here critical reasoning includes both logical reasoning and also legal aptitude. So in this particular section, I'm going to explain the preparation strategy for all these 3 sections in the later part of this video. And part A of NLSAT shall include 25 questions from each subject, which means in all of these 8 to 10 passages combinedly, you will be having 25, 25 and 25 from all the 3 sections. That is a total of 75 marks. And then first let us understand the preparation strategy for English comprehension. This is the first section. Not the first section because we have general comprehension passage and questions can be asked from all the sections. First thing is that you have to focus on 3 important components. Even though this is a comprehension passage, there might be questions on vocabulary and there might be questions on basic grammar and reading comprehension. The basic inference conclusion questions are already there. Okay. So first thing, you have to focus on vocabulary. For vocabulary, you can use the book Word Power Made Easy, which is written by Norman Lewis, a very wonderful book if you want to improve your vocabulary. And then you can also attend my special classes. Special classes are the free classes which will take place on the Unacademy Learners application. Generally, my special classes, vocabulary class, will take place once a week. You can definitely attend that class and make the most out of it. And then you can also go through the Hindu for your vocabulary. Hindu is a very good source for vocabulary. If you are reading the Hindu newspaper and also the Hindu editorials every single day, that will really help you to boost your vocabulary, I can say. Then we have basic grammar. For basic grammar, you can go through any grammar classic like Renan Martin or any other publications grammar book. Or if you don't want to purchase any grammar book, you can go through very basic YouTube videos which are there. And also don't forget to solve MCQs and don't forget to focus on sentence correction, because these are the basic type of questions which can be asked from passages. In the passage, there will be one sentence, they will underline it, and there will be some error in the question. And in the questions, they will be asking you correct this particular question. So what could be the correct form? So you'll have to identify that. For that, you need to have a good grip on basic grammar. You can go through any grammar classic. By grammar classic, I mean any of the grammar books like Renan Martin, etc. And then you can also follow MCQs. For MCQs, you can also follow a T20 test which is available absolutely for free. Then reading comprehension. For reading comprehension, I'll be conducting some special classes. You can attend them. That will really help you. And then you have to definitely attempt the NLSAT ka sample, which is released by NLS Bangalore. Then NLAT ka sample papers, which were sample. There are, NLAT was conducted in 2 or 3 shifts in the year 2020. We have the question papers of all of them. We can definitely go through that, and then also go through the comprehension passages and the comprehension questions of CLAT, ALET, both sample papers and also the question papers and also mock tests. All of these are going to help you. If you're already enrolled in the NLSAT batch, you will get all the additional mock test and weekly sectional test. Don't worry about it. Okay, but if you're not there, like, focus on all of these things. And then, like, if you want more advanced, then you can also go for any other reading comprehension book. Like, I would suggest to go for Arun Sharma's CAT book. All of you know, even for those who are preparing for CLAT, some of you are going through this particular book, so you can go through this book also to practice a lot of comprehension passages. And I'll try linking the links of all these books in the comment box, not in the description, in the comment box. I'll pin it in the first comment. I'll try doing that by the end of this day, so you can definitely go there and avail these books. Then the next important section is current affairs, which is again of 25 marks. See, in current affairs, you have to focus on 2 or 3 important components. First one is the very basic, like the most important or the burning issues of national and international importance. These are the topics which you will be studying for your CLAT examination and also for your ALET examination. So you have to definitely focus on these important topics, all the major topics which are there. Try covering them from a 360-degree perspective. And then you should not miss out on one-liners. One-liners are also very important, because NLS is generally, in the NLAT examination, which was there previously, there were a lot of static questions and one-liner type of questions. So please don't miss out on one-liners. And I'll be telling you sources of current affairs. Don't worry about it. Okay. And then also go through the static GK, which is related to current affairs. So what do I mean by static GK related to current affairs? I've taken a very simple example of the hijab controversy which is happening in Karnataka. So when you are reading this particular issue, so please try linking it, or you try to understand what exactly is Article 14. Article 14 talks about right to equality. Articles 25 to 28, which talks about right to freedom of religion. And we also have Article 44 in DPSP, which talks about uniform civil code. So please try linking static GK to current affairs. If there is any current topic, relate the static component to it. So that is how you are going to score a lot of marks, not only in the NLSAT examination, but across all the law exams which are happening in India. Okay. So along with these, we have some other things, let me tell you the sources for current affairs. So for current affairs, you can definitely attend my classes, bi-weekly current affairs for all law exams. If you are preparing for any of the law exam in India, be it CLAT, ALET, Symbiosis, Maharashtra SET, NLSAT, DULLB, or any other law exam, you can definitely attend these sessions. These sessions will happen twice a week. That is why we are calling it as bi-weekly current affairs. These classes are absolutely free of cost, and you can enter this particular class by using my code Thrinath and THRINATH10. Vaishnavi, it starts at 6:30. It starts at 6:30. I'll end this class in another 5 or 10 minutes. Then we will meet on the Unacademy Learners application. Okay. So that is how. So these are some sources which I've gave you. Bi-weekly current affairs of my classes. These are my special classes, absolutely free of cost. And then you can refer any monthly magazine like Pratiyogita, Darpan, or any magazine like you can choose. And the Hindu, don't waste too much time on Hindu. I've seen a lot of CLAT aspirants also reading the Hindu newspaper for 4 hours, 3 hours. Don't do these stupid things, because by reading newspaper, you're not going to ace current affairs. Current affairs are different, because from the exam point of view, newspaper will just give you an idea, but it is not going to help you to the point. Yes, definitely, Vaishnavi, it starts at 6:30. I gave you the link and everything in the Telegram channel also, right? No, there is no change in the class timings, because at 6:30 it will happen for sure. Okay, so then you have to link with the Hindu newspaper. Please read Hindu editorials, and editorials you have to link it with critical reasoning and reading comprehension, and also your vocabulary part. Try noting down vocabulary from the Hindu editorials. So that is very important. And also in critical reasoning, how to do, I'll explain you. Okay. So next is critical reasoning. So critical reasoning is also here. Critical reasoning is also here. So in critical reasoning includes both logical reasoning and also legal aptitude. So now when they say the word logical reasoning includes 2 important parts. First one is critical reasoning and second one is analytical reasoning. I have seen some of the videos on NLSAT, and some of the mentors are guiding on this one. they actually don't know the difference between critical reasoning and analytical reasoning. So please make this very clear that critical reasoning is a kind of verbal reasoning, which means that you'll be given a passage or a paragraph, okay, and you'll be asked questions on that. Whereas analytical reasoning is a basic reasoning which you have, like your blood relations, directions, number series, alphabet series, analogy, odd man outs. All of these are analytical reasoning. For critical reasoning, please master the concepts, the basic concepts of CR. We have very small concepts like understand what exactly is premise, what is a counter premise, what is an assumption, what is a conclusion, what is a paradox, what is a logical fallacy. If you are understanding these basic concepts, you will definitely be able to answer a lot of questions which are there in this one. And then for analytical reasoning, as I told you, like go through all the topics, number series, alphabet series, blood relations, and coding, decoding, all of these things. As you already know, I've already shared the link in the Telegram group. And then basic legal concepts, like solve a lot of questions which are there. So first thing, you have to solve the PF, that is principal fact based questions. So what are these principal fact based questions? In principal fact, you'll be given one principle, certain facts, and you have to make conclusion out of this one. If you are solving the principal fact based questions, then you will definitely be able to answer a lot of questions in these passages also. So for basic legal concepts, don't worry, I have a lot of courses, you can attend them absolutely free of cost. Okay. So for critical reasoning sources, don't worry, I'll come up with lessons for CR. I'll be explaining you what exactly is premise, counter premise, paradox, logical fallacy, and all of these things. We are going to discuss them. Don't worry. For AR, you can go through any of the YT videos, whichever you like, because there is a lot of content on YouTube itself, to prepare for analytical reasoning. No scarcity of that. Go search the topic, practice questions. That is how it's going to help you. And then for legal, please make sure that you are attending my classes regularly. I can see some of the students in my class like Vaishnavi, Haindavi, Baburam, and all of these students, you attend my classes regularly. So as of now, one course is going on YouTube, that is complete course on Constitution of India. Attend this one, you'll get the basic idea of Constitution. Then I will come up with other laws also, like law of torts, law of contracts, criminal law, and all of these things once the Constitution is done. Once we're done with Constitution, I will come up with these sources, all these lessons also. You can attend them. So you are going to benefit from that. You will get a basic idea of what exactly are these things, and then you can solve principal fact based question. Then you can directly go to solving passage based questions. Okay. So this is the general broad preparation strategy for the part A of NLSAT, which is the objective section. And then I'm coming up with various upcoming videos which are there. You can see how to prepare for part B, that is a subjective paper where we have legal aptitude and current affair essays. How to prepare for that, this will be our next video. And then we will be also solving the NLSAT official sample paper. And in another video, we will also discuss various scholarships that are available at NLS Bangalore. So I hope this is clear for everyone, the preparation strategy for part A. So if you want the video for part B, do let me know in the comment box below so that I'll understand that you've watched the video till the end. So please make sure that you're commenting on this video if you want any of these videos. And then please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this particular channel if you're preparing for any of the law exams in India, be it CLAT, ALET, Symbiosis, Maharashtra SET, NLSAT, TS Law SET, AP Law SET, DU LLB, or any other law exam in India. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please like this session. Don't forget to like this particular session, and also share this with your fellow aspirants who are preparing for various other law exams in India. With this note, I'm ending the class right away. If you have any doubt, write down in the chat window, and at 6:30 p.m. I'll be seeing you all on the Unacademy Learners application, where we are going to understand what exactly is a moot court, and also we'll read moot proposition live in the class. With this note, see you all. Bye bye.